Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Welcome to the update for Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Free play coming up in the NBA. And we'll get to that in just a moment. We do have quite a bit going on for Wednesday. I do have a 7-star play in the NBA going on Wednesday's card. Now, these top plays, including last night's 6-star win with Brooklyn over Charlotte, are now 34 and 18, 65% on the season, picking up over $7,500 in profits. As I mentioned, we won last night. We are also now 69 and 40 and up $11,520 in the NBA since October 21st. So a 7-star play going on a Wednesday. It's available on my homepage at DocSports.com. Going to pass in today's NHL. We won again last night. Those slap shot plays are now 38 and 18 and up almost $5,000 on the season. We cashed last night with the Wild, but passing today's 2-game card in the NHL. We do have also not just NBA, but I've got college basketball, 2 plays from Wednesday. Now, last night I went 1-1, but we lost $360 if you play by the star ratings that we use, because I lost the top play, which was a team that didn't show up, Wagner. We won the smaller play with Marshall, who won by 12 points, laying 3.5. But I do have a 5-star and a 3-star in Wednesday's college basketball. We've gone 6-1-1 with our last 4 college basketball cards. So we'll look to cash these 2 plays on Wednesday. And also wanted to mention real quickly that I do have PGA. We won yesterday, by the way, in soccer. We're on this crazy 19-3 and 26-6 runs in soccer. No soccer today. We'll look to get back in action on Thursday. However, PGA, which gets underway bright and early, the players on Thursday. That means our PGA is only available on Wednesday. I do have 3 plays this week. It's my biggest PGA card of the season, including a 6-star play. All 3 plays that I have are plus money wagers. The 6-star will be just my second high-end play of this PGA season in 2022. We won the first couple of weeks ago. So that's what's going on for me on Wednesday, led by that 7-star play in the NBA. Let's get to our play, free play tonight. Cashed last night with Golden State. Let's see if we can get another NBA play to come in for us. By the way, the premium and free plays yesterday, 5-1. So we'll look to stay hot. Tonight, it is the battle between Boston and the Hornets, game being played in Charlotte. Boston is about a 7.5-point favorite in most books that have this game posted right now as of about a little after 3 a.m. Eastern time as I cut this video. We're going to recommend a play on the Charlotte Hornets. And listen, these 2 teams have played 3 close games this season. Boston's up 2-1. One of the wins came in overtime. But I also wanted to mention that, listen, if you're going to match these teams up on the defensive end, you're going to say Boston is the better defensive basketball team. But as far as offensively, these teams have been playing about even for the course of this season. And Charlotte has put up almost 116 points per game in the 3 games against the Celtics. I was looking back at this hot Celtics run. They're 16-5 the last 21. The 5 losses were almost like teams they were looking past. Look who they played. They lost to Indiana by 21, to Detroit 112-111. They lost to Atlanta by 16. They lost to Portland 109-105. And again, they lost to these Charlotte Hornets by a final score of 111-102. Now, Charlotte is only a couple of games below 500 at 32-34. But if you take all 5 of those teams combined, you're talking about a 393 win percentage. And it seems like almost you can catch Boston looking at their next game potentially when they're taking on the so-called lesser teams on their slate, or at least the teams that are sub 500. Now, as far as Charlotte is concerned, they've done just the opposite. They're on a 12-4 ATS run against teams that play between 510 and 600 basketball. And they've won those games, by the way, by an average score of 112-109, again, against top-level teams for the most part. They're also on an 18-7 ATS run against teams that force 13 or fewer turnovers per game. If you want to beat Charlotte, you want to beat them by margin, it's a situation where you got to force them into some uncomfortable spots, take the ball away from this team. And when you're not able to do that, they've covered quite a bit, as I mentioned, 18 of 25. I like Charlotte to keep this one close again. A 4th battle with Boston, and I think we're going to see a 4th situation where the game is close. I think Charlotte hangs the number in this one. Free play play on the Hornets, plus the points on Wednesday. And don't forget to check out those cards, or my card, on Wednesday over on my homepage at DocSports.com, again led by that 7-star play, the main event of the NBA. Real quick note, we're putting together a real nice big dance preview show that's going to be shot at the Red Rock Racing Sportsbook next week. We'll have that up and available on Tuesday. Give you plenty of time to get ready for Thursday's opening round action. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we get closer to the date of the taping. All right, that's going to be it for me for this one. Again, the free play, Charlotte plus the points. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put him in the win column.